on Fox with Skip McBride.
That tornado warning is in effect for northwest Hopkins and Delta counties north of Dallas. Near Cooper is where the storm is located. It has a history of producing multiple tornadoes, or a series of tornadoes. It's probably right in here. And you'll notice that this pink, that is the flash flood warnings in effect until about 10:15. So these things have been putting extremely heavy rain down. The one storm that produced the tornado warning for Denton County, if you watch it, it moves eastward and it stays pretty strong until it gets just south of Paris. We've had a couple of pictures on Facebook from Denton looking north, or can't think of it right now, but just heading up, looking up toward Denton, you can actually see the wall cloud and the Frisco, and then it just kind of drops down toward the ground. So there were multiple reports of tornadoes in there north of the Metroplex, but just not by very far. For us, I had a phone call asking if we had a storm coming in. See this line? That's the winds that we have outside right now. So we're not looking at any storms across Texoma, and no weather except gusty winds and very high fire danger, where of course the red flag warning runs for probably another 5 or 6 hours, and then the fire weather watch goes in to the nighttime hours as well. But tomorrow the winds will be a little bit lighter, but tonight it's going to be 15 to 25 most of the nighttime hours for all of Texoma. There's the flash flood watch and warnings rather again, and the tornado watch is moving eastward. That is the only weather really close to us, all off toward the Metroplex and points east of there. Our high today, 85, 69 our low this morning, 73, 46 normal, 24, 1975, that's the record low, 99 in 1950, the record high. Nowhere near like that this afternoon, but we did hit some 90s. We had 90 reported around Graham, we had 90 in Monday, and we had 90 close to Quanah. Elsewhere, low 80s to the mid 80s for Texoma. It will be cooler than that tomorrow, simply because that wind shift line that we have going through us now going to usher in some much cooler air. Look at our dew point. I don't think it's 8 because everybody else is in the 20s and 30s. And of course, as this wind shift line moves eastward, pushing the thunderstorms into Louisiana and Arkansas, we're also going to see the dew points and the humidity drop tomorrow. So we may have lighter winds, but we're still going to have extreme and high fire danger as well. Temperatures already cooling off to our northwest. Altus at 57, Childress at 55, 65 Paducah, 68 in Bowie, and one of the warm spots, or the warm spot, Graham at 77. Again, temperatures will continue to drop through the nighttime hours. Winds gusting, and these are sustained 5-minute winds, 29 in Frederick, 30 in Altus, 32 in Childress, 29 in Vernon, and looks like it's gone through Duncan rather, but Waurika, Bowie, Graham, Seymour, Monday, you really haven't gotten the stronger winds that you will have before too much longer. We're gusting to 44 in Lawton, Frederick, Altus, 40 in Childress, 31 in Wichita Falls. These are instantaneous wind speeds, like 5-second winds, so it's pretty strong. And we are bouncing around on Senior Care Tower Cam all across the area. Temperatures right now 73, strong north winds. Humidity, it does say 8%, 29.74, and the pressure is going to start to rise now that that front has gone past us. The cooler air around Amarillo at 42 is going to continue to move toward us very slowly. That's going to push the real warm air to the south. The thunderstorms will continue to move away, and snow pushing in toward the Great Lakes. Once again, this front will move south of us quite steadily. As it pushes south, some very nice weather comes in because we've got high pressure that is ridging in toward Illinois. That's going to give us at least a couple of days of very, very pleasant weather. For tonight, mainly clear skies, except it's going to be dusty until about 3 or 4 in the morning because the winds are going to stay at 20 to 25 through most of the evening hours, and we'll watch them taper off tomorrow. Winds tomorrow are going to be out of the north at 10 to 15. Upper 60s for temperatures in the afternoon across most of Texoma, and lots of sunshine. I think the dust will be gone by then. Then the rain chances pick up. Saturday into Sunday, the best chance will be Sunday at about a 40%, and we might even hear a little bit of thunder. Saturday, it's about a 20%, probably either real late afternoon or mid to late evening. Tapering off on Monday, temperatures stay in the 60s until next Wednesday when they start to climb back into the 80s by Thursday. Nighttime temperatures way above freezing. We'll be right back.